All right. Let's see what the regular exit looks like here. Okay. Well, hey, if you're digging Kaizo, I'd be remiss not to tell you about ROM hack races. Saturday, I'm not streaming. Well, I might do a day stream tomorrow, but Saturday nights, 8 p.m. ROM hack races, sight read Kaizo levels every week. Fresh level, fresh race. It's a lot of fun. If you're into Kaizo, twitch.tv/ROM hack races.
Oh yeah, almost forgot it was time to reset.
Thank you. Thank you. Yo, get the hype train close, too. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Helps keep it going. Really, really, really appreciate being able to do this full time for everybody. Thank you for that. Oh, I get it. Wait. I want to make sure I pronounce her name correctly. It's Sister Rosetta Tharpe. Tharpe. She's like a gospel singer. She was like brought electric guitars into like churches and stuff. And I know it's just like, it's just like gospel music, but like, god damn, I like that, man. I like her music. She's really good. Elvis basically stole from her, and she plays like Elvis wishes he could play. Elvis is a freaking Twinkie wrapped in a donut compared to her. I listened to her albums last night. I was like, holy cow, she's so good. It's like really good stuff. Oh yeah, no, she is so good. Thank you for the hype train too. Appreciate that. Wait. I'm not sure. I think I get what I do there, but really? Yeah, I just discovered her music. I wasn't really aware. I knew that Elvis stole his music from black musicians, but in particular, I didn't understand. Like, I didn't know her work specifically. I was so happy to find that last night. It was awesome. Yeah, Run the Random. If you have an album you like, you can post it on MusicShare and Discord, and I would like to check it out too. Okay, I think I get that. Thank you, Run the Random. I'll check that out after the stream. I usually go to the Discord MusicShare first when I'm looking for what to listen to. I got my 100 albums in too by the end of the month. In fact, I'm a little bit ahead. About 50 albums a month will get me my 1,000 by the end of the year. And not like I'm trying to just like rack up stuff just for the sake of getting it, but it's like really easy to just have music on, It's like super, I don't have to do anything. I just have to click play and then just let it be there. So it's like really easy to rack them up. And sometimes I do a tick just for like an artist that I checked out that I didn't know about. If I just listen to a couple of songs, just like exposing myself to a new music. I'm not like that. Like I'm not trying to be like super strict about it. Okay. All right. What? I'm gonna bop the Koopa down into the pit without throwing it up. I'm gonna bop the Koopa into the pit. Then I'm gonna do a boost. The boost bops the Koopa into the pit. Now I'm up in the air. Now there's a shell on the 1F0 and there's a Koopa in the pit. I move down toward the shell, aiming for the Koopa. At the last second, throw the P-switch up. That hits the on-off switch. Then I bop the Koopa while rising with the shell. I throw the shell over the little blocker into the pit, catch the P-switch on the way down, and go over and hit the shell. That seems to be what you do here. Okay. I think I'm probably going to die here, but we'll try. But like that happens so quickly that I don't think is that what you do? Is that really what you do? Dang, this is the new tough shell hack on the block, man. I like it. This has got some damn teeth. This is a ferocious hack. I don't know why that drop just doesn't go off there. I'm trying to think of why that would be happening. Okay, that, but you hit the switch. All right, let's go. Hey, everybody. It's gonna be my birthday soon. Thank you, Stixel. And then, okay. I gotta hit the box with it. Okay. Alright. It's starting to come together. Whoops. Except for right there. Right there in particular, it's falling apart. It's coming undone. But everywhere else, it's doing alright. Whoops. Okay. All right. We got it now. We got it now. Yeah. Let's go. I just have to really deliberately, like, when you're in a situation where, like, just like I'm in right now, where, like, there's that drop input, and I want to get that drop input. I can't, why? It keeps, like, slipping out of my hands, kind of butterfinger, right at that moment, right? So, like, what I do is try to, like, slow it down. Yeah, that was even, like, too fast. I know it might not look like it all looks like it's going at the same speed, but actually I'm trying to float more there. And I'm trying to slow down that instance so that I have time to very, like, deliberately. I know I'm doing it quickly, but, like, perceptually it happens more slowly. To, like, very deliberately get on the down input and then release. And make sure that, like, take that extra tick to, like, mentally check that, like, yes, you are on that input before I actually do anything with it. Yeah, that's been helping. And I gotta get all the way. Yeah, Uchi, and that brings me to an interesting point, is that I don't think, if you want to get good at Kaizo, or games, I use Kaizo as an example because it's my particular, one of my particular hills to meditate on. But anything, just Kaizo as an example. If you want to get good at Kaizo, you should not try to get good at Kaizo. You should try to maintain your flow state. And you should try to play something that helps you have that feeling of flow state. And if what you're playing is too tough, right, or it makes it hard for you to get in that state, easier and easier until you can find that flow state. You don't get good at Kaizo. You don't have to get good at Kaizo. That will happen if you get good at your flow state. I got lucky enough that I found that long before I ever even knew what it was. Right? I didn't even have a name for it. I grew up and learned, oh, this is what I'm doing. I got lucky. That's luck. That just happens to be how my life turned out. That I didn't do anything to cause that. I mean that, right? I've worked very hard to capitalize on that initial push, but I got lucky that I found it when and how I did. It had nothing to do with my skill. But I think everybody gets luck. You know, everybody has a luck like that. You just gotta find it. Yeah, right there. I hit it to the left. Yeah, you'd almost wish there were two, but it's all right. It's all right. I like this hack, and I'm willing to give it a good run. I really enjoy this, honestly. I really like shells, as you may know. Yeah. You take damage if you jump? That's silly. Why would Yogi Bear do that? I can't believe Yogi Bear can die. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Good read at the end. Good read. Good read. Good read. Good read. Yeah, cool ending. I really like that. Really cool. Really, really cool. Really cool. Really cool. Very, very cool.